Today's the 16th of November. It is a beautiful day. I've been stuck at work for the last week and a half and only been able to come out here one night and really haven't seen much of anything, but I want to come out and show what happens to this Sicklepod once you get a frost. So this field was eaten up with it, so everything brown out here that you see was Sicklepod. So I planted this on the 1st of September, and it was just perfect time because it allowed this Sicklepod to come up. Just started to flower out, and then we got a frost and killed it all. So once this plant is dead, it can't regenerate. It won't be coming back next year. So the only way this Sicklepod can regenerate is with the seed. So it has to reseed itself. And so if you can get it dead before it puts the pod out, then you are in great shape. And it's crazy to see how much deer traffic there is out here in these fields. They hammer this every night, and just full of deer. All three fields. We got the one back here, and then through these trees is the little honey hole back there. And they're really hammering it well, putting a lot of tonnage into these deer. You see the whole field is just absolutely pooched up with deer tracks. And so the vast majority of this is going to be the grasses. It's the oats, the triticale, and the wheat. You know, there is a little bit out here. Mostly they're coming out here grazing on these brassicas. And you can see here, this little turnip. I mean, they've eaten the hell out of that thing. So there is some in here. This is daikon radish here. You can see how well they've just trimmed this whole thing up. So next year I might do a little heavier on the brassicas. It seems to be really what they want to eat, but these grasses are going to last all winter long. We'll come in and do some fertilizer on them here, probably right before Christmas. And then when it starts warming up, it'll have all the nitrogen they need to really kick into high gear. But can't tell you how good it is to see this dead Sicklepod, because I was getting worried that we were going to just have, you know, bright sunshine and this stuff was going to be able to pod out and drop a bunch of seed on here. I did not want that to happen. My only alternative then is to you know, come in and try to mow, set the mower up real high and just clip the tops of it off. But you know, it ends up messing with the grasses and cereal grains. I just didn't want to do that. So thankfully the weather came through. We got a 30-degree day, 30-degree night, and that was all it took, man. This stuff is deader than a doorknob, which is just makes me happy. I hate this crap with a passion. It is the worst. And now I'm in the far field. You can see nothing but dead Sicklepod, far as the eye can see, which is awesome. Here we got a little bit better daikon radish. Nobody's touched that one yet. Well, they did there. Nipped that one there. But that's a pretty plant. A lot more radish and rape down here. But man, the amount of deer tracks, just crazy. So we'll get some fertilizer ordered and get ready to go. Here's a daikon radish. I mean, look at this. Everything trimmed all the way around this thing. That's awesome. It'll put up a good radish, but you think they'll eat this stuff? They won't touch it. I mean, that thing will grow to be a foot long, and deer do not eat that stuff. So I don't know. The greens are good. You can tell they like that, but as far as the radish itself goes, man, it ain't gonna happen. Probably the hogs will find them, get a taste for them. But now we can see what this field will do. How this Sicklepod is. This pressure's off them. More of this. I mean, the amount of pressure out here on the deer is just, it's incredible. I really don't think they're used to this kind of smorgasbord out here. These fields haven't been planted in many, many years. And this is the first probably really good food they've had out here. And I'm drawing all kinds of deer out of this. Right across the railroad tracks here is the Hellhole Swamp, which is just about an impenetrable mess. And I'm drawing a lot of deer out of there, coming in here to eat. I did get the old homestead area back here mowed. I've got to get the water pump over here and get it hooked up so I can spray this spring. I got a lot to do. I may build a little, tear this down here and actually build a little 4-post pole barn. I've got two probably 50-foot telephone poles at work that I can bring down here and get them buried, set up a frame around them and make a little building. But that's this winter's project. If I can get some time off from work, I'll actually get something done out here. But the field's looking pretty good. Getting a little yellow, but just need some nitrogen.